2 months ago, I reviewed the Peak60 from Cerakey. It's the first ever keyboard made fully from ceramic. Now, I didn't expect this, but Cerakey is back once again with their latest creation, the Maris60. Let's say that the Peak60 was a proof of concept that a keyboard can be fully made from ceramic, then this is the refined evolution of the Peak60. So let's take a look at the Maris60 and see what's new. We have the pretty standard set of accessories, a manual, a USB-C cable, some spare rubber feet, and their very unique keycap puller. Now, with the Maris60 itself, it's honestly pretty similar in terms of specs and what's included and what it has to offer. The only main difference is the case. So we're just gonna dive right into what's most unique, the case itself. This is your primary focus right here. It's basically, think about it as upgrading from your Wu-Ting or Venom completely stock to a Holy 60 case modded with some pretty cool keycaps. That's basically what happened with the Peak60. In concept, what I explained is what they basically did, but if you think about it a little more, the amount of research they would have to do to actually create something like this fully made from ceramic, I feel like it's pretty hard to engineer, it's pretty hard to manufacture. It probably took quite a bit of time. So this time around, they actually applied their signature craze finishes onto the case itself. They have 5 different colors available, and the one I opted for is a blue craze. It's the only one with a crazed finish on our case. Now, from afar, you probably don't really see that much. It just looks like a blue keyboard with some pretty unique texture. But up close, it actually looks incredible. It looks insane. This crazed finish on the case itself, the amount of detail that goes into this, I feel like it doesn't get enough appreciation. I personally have always been a fan of Cerakey's crazed finishes, and blue is one of my favorite colors. So this keyboard, in terms of aesthetic, is a whole vibe to me. I love the crazed finish, I love the blue going on throughout the whole case, and we have a bit of kind of like contrast with the white as well. It's kind of like a double, I don't know how to say it, but it's like a double backing kind of thing. So it looks really cool. It's a very unique shape. It captures that Holy 60 kind of design element to it as well, which I personally also do really like. So this was a no-brainer pick for me when Cerakey asked me to choose which kind of colors I wanted. Now, as for the keycaps, these are the V4 ceramic keycaps. As each new version comes along, I believe their main priority in terms of upgrading is the stem itself. It's all about creating a stem that is able to sustain long enough because of the weight of ceramic keycaps and whatnot. It's all about being stable. And if this is your first time hearing about ceramic keycaps or just ceramic in general for custom keyboards, yes, it is cold to the touch. It's very cold. Now let's move on to sound. Here's how it sounds completely stock. It's honestly pretty similar to the Peak60, and ultimately I still stand by that this sort of a configuration that we have isn't made for sound. The main purpose of it is to look cool, feel cool, and it's also all about its performance because it is a Hall effect gaming keyboard. So I don't think they put that much thought into acoustics when it comes to the full ceramic edition, but the one thing I'm really curious about is how the aluminum case sounds with their Hall effect switches. However, I do think I would be really intrigued to see how they would work this out, because I'm pretty sure they know that ceramic keycaps are kind of known for its sound profile and being thocky. But with a ceramic case, it just doesn't seem to capture that same effect. So I'm pretty sure this is kind of lingering on their mind. They didn't really tell me, I didn't really ask them, but I feel like this is something that they would be thinking about. How do we make this actually sound good or capture the essence of ceramic keycaps? In terms of layout, it has their standard 60% layout. It uses their own self-developed HE switches, and I didn't open up the board, but internally here's the X-ray. It's basically the standard foam kit and pretty similar to the Peak60, I would say. Now, speaking of the Peak60, in that video I did mention that having an aluminum case might actually get it to sound better, but it kind of ruins the whole concept of making a keyboard fully made from ceramic, you know? That kind of captures your attention when I tell you that a keyboard is fully made from ceramic. But this time around, they actually kind of just did it. They actually have 3 different colors available in an aluminum case. It's the aluminum edition, basically, the cheaper version, and it's actually available as well. I don't have one on hand, but that is something I will be looking out for on YouTube, especially. Hopefully some other reviewers got it, because I'm really interested in how it sounds. I feel like it might sound better than this. So with Hall effect, one of the most important things, software. This uses their own web-based software, which is actually very optimized. It's very responsive. It's straightforward, choosing your keys, adjusting your actuations, rebinding your keys, or even lighting mode changes. They show it on screen. Personally, I'm not an RGB enjoyer. I'm more of a clean wood and white and black kind of guy. It's very simple. But with a keyboard like this and how the RGB shines through, it's pretty cool. I can't lie, it looks really nice. Now in terms of performance, we have 8000 Hz polling rate, 0.125 milliseconds latency, custom actuation and rapid trigger as low as 0.01 millimeters, and of course the usual set of HE features. So I tried it on some of my games of Counter-Strike 2. So here's what I hit. All in all, Maris60, it's pretty cool, right? So let's talk prices. Before I mention any price, I would have guessed that this would have been $300 and the aluminum version would have been like $150. But the prices kind of actually impressed me. We have the aluminum edition going at $89 to $99 and the full ceramic version going from $199 to $209. It's kind of cinema, not gonna lie. For a board fully built with ceramic keycaps with the modern gaming performance that we wanted and we need, it's kind of an easy recommendation from me, especially if you are a ceramic keycap enjoyer or you just really want to try ceramic keycaps for no reason at all. $89 to $99, fully pre-built, it's kind of a no-brainer. But of course, with the fully crazed version, it's really like if you're a super fan and you really like the crazed finish, then this is pretty peak. So we have come to the end of the video. I'll have it linked in the description down below. Comment your thoughts on this whole kind of concept of a fully built keyboard made from ceramic. You get the idea. What do you think of it? Because I think it's pretty cool. I just think it could be improved a little further, but I don't even know how it could be improved further. So like this video if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you enjoy my content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.